Hello everyone. I want to welcome you to the broiler production demonstration training. This is a series of lectures that will teach you how to raise broilers properly for both profit and for the health benefits. If you are raising for yourself and your family, you are more concerned about health. If you are raising for commercial purpose to sell, you are more concerned about profit. And we'll be teaching you how to combine both in raising broilers properly. Now, the training will be very, very useful to you, whether you are raising 5 birds or 5,000, whether you are raising in a small backyard farm or you are raising in a properly constructed farm. The training will be important for you. Whether you are using cages or you are using buildings, the training will serve your purpose. Now, I would like to say that this training is one like you have never seen before. We are moving away from the characteristic training and spontaneous trainings done on the farm site. We are moving into a controlled environment where we are using specimens. So we're getting just a few broilers, bringing them to raise them in a place close to me, the tutor, so that under the lens of the camera, we can teach and point out issues that others will omit and forget to mention on the farm. So it's a controlled environment, and where day and night, whether we see something you need to know at night, we'll point the camera, we'll snap, we take videos, and we'll do the teachings. So 24 hours monitoring of our birds and teaching is what we'll be doing in this specimen production demonstration method. So I invite you to join us. It's going to last for a number of weeks. Please join us. Don't get tired along the way. Get your bets and follow along day by day. As you raise ours, you also raise yours until we all know how to do it properly. Now, before we go into the training, for those who are new farmers, in case you are interested in starting, you've not started, I will go out on a field trip to show you the equipment you need to start a poultry farm. All the drinkers, all the feeders, and all those things you keep hearing people mention. I will show it out to you practically and give you advice on the best ones to buy as you prepare to start your new farm. Let's see on the field as I take you a tour of the equipment you need. So there are a few things you will need if you want to keep birds, broilers, layers, or any type of birds, turkeys. I'll be showing you some of the few equipment you need if you want to keep birds. Come with me. Okay, let's start from here. This is called tray feeder. This is a tray feeder, a plastic tray feeder. It can take about 20 chicks. The tray feeder is best used for the first 5 days. It allows your birds to enter inside and eat without restriction. But after 5 days, they will start scattering the food with their legs. So it's no longer ideal for use beyond 5 days. Now, another tool you can use is also a feeder. This is a flip top feeder. A flip top feeder is you can use it for up till 2 weeks. You can start it from week one, from day one, up till 2 weeks of age. Now, a flip top feeder has a cover. Can you see? You open it this way, you put your feed inside, and you cover it back. Your birds, as they are young, they will put their heads in these holes, and they can eat without obstruction. They are not able to get inside and pass poo inside the food, so it preserves your feed from wastage and from contamination. This flip top feeder can take, let's count together, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 2. So it can take about 15 birds. So if you are raising 10 birds or less, this flip top feeder makes good sense. You get one and it will take care of all of that. Now, aside feeders, you also need drinkers. You also need drinkers. These are drinkers. These are different types of drinkers. This is, they call it a 4-liter drinker, but it's actually 3 liters, 3 liters if you measure it. 3-liter drinker. Very simple to use. You open it, fill water in it, you cover it back, turn it upside down and keep it for your birds. So this drinker serves, you can use one of these drinker for about 8 chicks. Now this is a chick drinker. After 3 weeks of age, the chicken becomes too big. They can hit the drinker. When the water is not full, it will fall. So when your birds are mature, getting to about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, you move to this type of bigger drinkers. These are drinkers for mature chickens. Mature chicken, different type, this type or this type. This other one comes with a stand. Look at the stand here. You place it here, it helps you to elevate the height of your beds above the ground. Let me demonstrate it. Okay, can you see? Your beds are, the drinker is lifted above the ground. Even the sawdust and others cannot pour into it when you use this type of drinkers. So there are actually different types we have, very different. Other forms of drinker, these are smaller drinkers for chicks. These are smaller chick drinkers. You can use this for baby chicks up till 2 weeks or less before you transit to other sizes. Now, apart from your equipment, you will also need drugs. This is a drugstore, a small drugstore with different types of medication. Um, when your birds arrive first, you use glucose in the water. This glucose will help to give them instant energy so they can get the energy they need to start eating and drinking. There are other drugs you get. This is Vitranol. Vitranol is a brand of multivitamins. It's produced by Jubilee. Jubilee Animal Health. They produce Vitranol. It's a combination of all the essential multivitamins and additives that your birds need to make them grow properly. It can be used for broilers and layers. Coccidiosis is a poultry disease, and coccinol is a preventive and treatment drug, both therapeutic and prophylactic drugs that you use to prevent and treat coccidia infections of your birds. So these are a few of the things you will need. Have I shown you grown feeders? Let me show you feeders for matured birds. Bring it down, bring it down. These are aluminium feeders. They are of different sizes. The smaller one can be used for chicks, 2 weeks under. The bigger ones are used for mature chicks. They are called hanging feeders. You can either use aluminium, you can buy plastic one. They are of different sizes and different material make. They are used for matured birds. As simple as that. We'll talk more about what you need to start your farm subsequently. But your feeders for young birds and matured birds, your drinkers for young birds and matured birds are a must and a requirement you need before you start. Thank you.